This is not how Joe Mahmoud expected his day at Erie Orchards to end.
Every Muslim that comes in here steals from me.
Every Muslim that comes in here steals from you.
That's right.
Recording his encounter with the owner as he tried to leave.
That is racist. You're racist.
Oh, of course I am.
This was Sunday. Mahmoud says he, his wife, and 3 daughters decided to visit Erie Orchard and pick peaches.
We bought some already picked peaches, so we spent like $70 prior to going outside.
He says an employee told him the orchard had already been picked over. No more peaches.
And I told him, well, the girls just want to go back there. You know, if we do get a bag, what do you want us to do? You pay for it at the front. He said, don't worry about it. What you find is going to be rot.
He claims they did find a few rotten peaches and picked them anyway for the experience. As they go to leave, Steve Elzinga, the owner of the orchard, comes to his truck.
He goes to the back door and opens the door where my daughter is, goes through her bag. And I'm like, what are you doing?
That's when Mahmoud starts recording.
That's why you're acting like this.
And that's why you're going to pay.
I blew it. Obviously, a lot of my customers are Muslims, and they're not all thieves. But there's a contingent that comes here and for some reason feels like you can pick free. He was one of them.
Elzinga claims it was the 3rd time someone attempted to steal from him that day.
I was at my wit's end, and I said things that I want to apologize for. I don't mean that all Muslims are bad. I mean, many of them are my friends. Many of them are long-term customers.
He said, you're going to pay the $58 and I'll make sure of that.
Elzinga admits he stood behind the truck to prevent Mahmoud from leaving. The owner of Erie Orchard tells me he indeed called the cops, and while they were waiting for those police to arrive, he is the one who felt threatened, saying the customer, he believed, had a gun in his car, so he let him go.
He told me that he had a gun in the car, and I said $57 worth isn't worth it for my life.
Mahmoud and his attorney say what happened to him was unlawful imprisonment and ethnic intimidation. They plan to file a civil lawsuit.
Wouldn't let us leave. Daughters are scared now. Yeah, I want him to feel the full effect, you know, because I shouldn't have to be looking over my shoulders.
This man came out and blatantly said, I am racist. You Muslims steal from me and you're going to pay.
And I'm sorry for what I said. I do not believe that all Muslims are thieves.
As for Elzinga and Erie Orchards,
we've always been open to everybody and will continue to do so.
In Erie, Dave Spencer, on The Edge.